Welcome to Voodu Warlock 2023, episode 43. In this episode, we do the Mines of Tethyamar. I actually just finished all of my quest episodes on the back end. Got a lot of videos to show you, but they're all done on my end. Of course, we're going to have new content come out. We're right now just a few days before the release of Vecna Unleashed. There'll be new content there to share with you. Out of all the legendary quests that I normally do once I reach cap before I reincarnate, which is about 95% of all content, it's everything. I do everything but Slave Lords. I only do a few parts of Temple of Mental Evil. And I don't do the last one in the Soul Survivor chain, and I don't do the last one in the Rage chain. I do everything else, and the Mines of Tethyamar ended up being the biggest challenge. This one was probably a little bit too tough for me to do on R10. Now, we did lack traditional crowd control. If we had some mass holds being thrown, that would, maybe made it a little bit better because I would have had less mobs beaten on me. But nonetheless, these drow hit very hard, and given that this is quite a bit, it's like 6-year-old content, these mobs hit really hard. And the first one we do on R10, and I don't normally do that one that high. Usually that one, we'd step it down by a couple of skulls. So usually I'm just doing that one on like R6 or R10, or excuse me, R6 or R8, because it tends to be a little bit longer and grindier. But I definitely get beat up in these first three where there's a lot of drow. And after the first three, we lost our healer, so we actually stepped down to R8 for the last couple. There's a question I wanted to pose to you. I was looking for information, couldn't find it. On the drow paralyzing effect, I've got my fort save over 100. I don't fail on a roll of 1, yet the drow are still paralyzing me with their like injectable poison effect or whatever it is. And I couldn't find information as to whether that was save based or if that's just a chance to proc and there's no save. I'm not really sure. So if you know about that paralyzing effect that the drow do and what that's based on, and if there's any way to prevent that, please let me know. This is a good data point, Some of these quests I haven't quest tanked before on R10, and so we're doing some science here. Now that I'm done with pretty much all most of my past lives, or I have most of the past lives, and build out the Reaper trees. It's a good data point, so I'll know in the future if I'm gonna quest tank Mines of Tethyamar. Probably won't do them beyond R8, at least not for the first 3 parts that have all the drow. Okay, please enjoy Mines of Tethyamar. All right, let's roll.
So Rid, I can now see the pig pen effect. Nim showed me how to do it. It's under options, gameplay, and then disable full character overlay effects.
Oh, so you had that turned off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
Yeah, looks like you're in a Charles Schultz cartoon.
It really does. I couldn't see it before.
On a Dragonborn, it kind of makes you look like Predator from the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Predator.
Oh, cool.
Of course, with stone skin, you can't see that much.
Oh, I thought that was just like a druid thing. Like a blight caster druid thing?
Oh shoot. I have not solved the stone shoe issue. Excuse me.
Yeah, I know some 12-step programs that'll get you out of those stone shoes.
Drow hit hard. I don't have any charges of gravity counter stacked up yet to use staunch, but didn't need it. So this is a recording, not from a live stream. I've been streaming, but it is evening now. Doing mine, so I thought I'd record it for the series. Soft lock out here. Everybody get in the water.
I just
Okay,
did
great.
my mascara. I can't get in the water. What?
They paralyzed me.
Despair Reaper over there.
I'd like to know how that happened. I want answers. Fear, double plague.
Five seconds.
Thank you.
I'm ready for promotion.
Incoming
Thank you.
to a living state. It's the only sort of promotion I'm authorized to give.
Can I at least get a corner desk?
Nope, you can just be alive.
Oh, I bet you want a view too.
I just want to be underneath one of those vents. Richard from a county doesn't change his socks.
Fear. Ooh. Something there was painful. A couple of champions beating on me. Staunched and used my Undying Vanguard just to be safe. Oh my god. These mobs are so painful on our 10. These drow hit so hard. Oh, this one we often do. We don't typically do this chain beyond R8, especially this first one because it's so long. A lot of times we'll just do an R8, sometimes even R6 just to, you know, make it get done faster. Benji and Fear. Don't have suggestion for Benjis today. Circle net Arid. I had nothing left.
Sorry, everybody went in different directions with the two circles.
Bring it back! Nim, bring it back!
Oh, okay.
Everybody else seems safe, so I decided to chase after Nim, who had a Vengeance Reaper following him.
Yeah. have the kind of crowd control we had earlier today. Did all of Isle of Dread this morning on R10, and I only died once. That is mostly because I made a bad choice. A strategically poor choice. Fear. Why am I getting paralyzed, I wonder, by the drought poison? I must be failing saves, but how in the world? Are they really beating 103 fort
You
save?
keep coming untargetable. I'm not sure why.
Oh, I don't know. Been paying more attention to my health instead of looking at my character sheet.
Maybe it's lag or something, because I'll have you targeted and I'll get a couple of heals off, and I'll hit the next one, and you're not targetable for a couple of seconds.
Outpost guard, the paralytic injection has been removed from you. But it's already scrolled past. The frickin' combat log sucks. You know, you want to see what happened, and you know, by the time combat's over, it's already scrolled away. I want to know what happened. Did I fail a fort save? That's hard to believe. This is older content. Shocking that DC's that high. Venji and Plague. They got me again. The
Found it.
paralyzing. Is there a... I've gotten hit by 3 times now by that drow paralyzing poison. Like, is there a save for that? I have a freaking 103 fort save. I want to know how the hell
Did they do one of those deals where they're like it's a magical one, so they've made it different now somehow?
I don't know. And I don't auto fail on a roll of 1.
You autofill when your hit points go to 0.
Thank you, Twist.
Welcome.
Rough night.
Yeah, it just got me. I didn't see what the combat log's probably going to be clear.
Yeah, I tried to find it, but it was already scrolled away. Maybe just pull this stuff back around the corner. Yeah, especially since we got a Vengeance Reaper. Should go all the way around the corner, guys.
Got a Despair and a Vengeance.
Circle. Circle.
Another
Circle
circle.
and Voodoo.
They're buffed. Actually, no.
I'll pull them. Or no, just coming in.
Oh, that's not good. How do you get out of the lava?
You swim
Ramp to the west.
I see it.
yeah, the opposite direction you start swimming to, obviously.
It's the way it works, right?
Ready for us. Thank you. Does anybody need freedom?
I'll start using Sleet Storm a lot more since we don't really have much control, or as much as we did earlier. Venji and a Fear. Focus on the Fear. Drop out of stance, out of form. That went in cap. Going through a lot more mana too. But hey, I'm surrounded by lost souls, so. Wait a minute. Benji. circle. Five stacks of staunch right now. That's a minus 15% to max hit points, but I'm just gonna keep staunching. Punch my life away. Dotted, double dotted.
There's a wall up.
There's a
They're
walnut.
gone. Thank you.
Walnut. Walnut. Is that what you said, walnut?
Doom. Seven stacks of staunch is minus 21% to my maximum hit points. Did I rest and lose all my stacks? I think I'm just gonna keep going. The lever back there, I'll get it.
It's cool if you do a 5-er after this one.
Yeah.
I know this is our first quest, but I'm like a half hour overdue.
Oh, I hear you, man. It's cool.
The butt cheeks are sweating.
Swamp ass, huh?
I've never heard that.
It's because Shrek, you know, he always had
Is it?
moist butt.
Oh.
You ever see Shrek and you just look at his butt and it's just always wet?
Can't say I've noticed.
I am stuck between the portal and the gate.
Sounds like a you problem. Turn around and hit the portal. Make sure you manually
Can't.
select it. You can't turn around, or you can't hit the portal.
There we go. I couldn't get the portal targeted, and I was facing. I'm in now. It was a weird spot to be stuck.
That's when you gotta usually like cycle through non-combat targetables or interactables. And then when you finally have it selected, you manually select use. There's a lot of awkward situations that happen like that. Let's go ahead and call it sloppy coding. Good job, guys.
Is this and the quest from Sharn the only quest where an NPC runs in at the end, you have to talk to him to finish it?
We can go ahead and get started. Oh, this one's actually pretty hostile to latecomers. Hopefully Reed gets back quick.
Thank you.
Plenty of Diplo for this. I think it's 50 and 55. I can do the Diplo. My necklace of glib tongue that I can put on situationally if I need bigger. $40 and $50. Doom Reaper. I wasn't even using my PRR boost. And that last quest, I wasn't even thinking. That would have been a little helpful. Tired, that's why.
got all my AoEs up.
What in the hell just happened?
There's some big lag.
I got your nose. Keep moving to the right before those mobs catch up.
Someone went backwards.
Okay, we're good.
Ready for race?
Incoming.
Probably help if I sit still, huh?
Possibly.
Don't go through the secret door here, but let's make sure we find it. Run it. Don't aggro the doom, please. Lock pickers. Thank you.
Nose pickers.
Circle.
Circle.
What was it? Fear. Focus on the fear. Circle in the air.
Circle in the back.
Anybody need to powder their nose before the end fight?
Yeah, I'll take advantage of that.
I'm gonna take a sec to get potions after this.
Okay, who did that?
This priestess.
Rude.
I didn't know you could do that without eyesight. Like, she was down the hall when she did that. I don't think you can do that. That's cheating.
don't follow me. Oh, that outpost guard was shooting from you from the side. I was wondering what was getting you.
She got a Benji.
Oh no. Here, kill the Venji. I'm gonna keep her separate.
Will the Venji D-door with somebody?
No, but you're fine to kill there.
It's not delivery, it's Benji.
He's way up there. So, still some active mobs, so loot and scoot.
Every day it gets worse and worse.
Alright, stepping into records of the past. DJ uses the sniper's belt from here. And he with Mythic or Reaper would be an upgrade, okay.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What are you, like, struggling with? Sinus infection or something, then?
Oh, I'm stupid. Suffering from stupidity. Type 2.
Well, that's a common thing, but that wouldn't be heard in the voice.
No, it
that
can
type
be
two?
heard in the voice.
Especially type 2 stupidity. It's not like type 1.
You're not.
You get it in
stupid.
adulthood.
Type 2 stupidity.
Quite the opposite.
Yep, I'll second Twiz.
It's I have very severe sleep apnea.
Oh, gotcha. That sucks.
So right now you know, Voodoo pointed out that people get low brain volume when they're suffering through it, and so I'm feeling it. So like my brain feels like, you know, those Frosties from Wendy's are thick, cold. And have you ever tried to drink those? Like put a straw in those Frosties and try, like it doesn't go through a straw, and that's what it feels like when people ask me a question and I have the answer in my head and I'm trying to say it, but it feels like I'm sucking it out of a straw and it just doesn't come out when I want it to come out.
You're like Curly from the Three Stooges. They're trying to think, but nothing happens.
Oh, sorry. So it just takes way more energy than it used to, or it should, to think and speak and stuff?
It's like, yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling to come out.
Gotcha.
It's like bad Wi-Fi, I guess, in a way.
I got
Glad
you. Went through
Bluetooth.
some of that after I got clunked in the head numerous times. Not the same cause, but and it's fairly miserable.
Well, I jumped through that laser on purpose. See how much
It's
damage I take.
frustrating, right?
1,000.
Because like I'm trying to communicate something, and then I'm getting mad at the whole conversation because I can't say it. You know, the really
Whereas,
annoying thing,
you know, a month ago you probably could. Yeah, I understand that.
the really annoying thing is when I get stuck on the first syllable of a word. There'll be times where they're like, well, where's the shoes? It's in the it's, and then I repeat it's like 10 times before I can finish the sentence. It's kind of
Interesting
crazy.
that it
Incoming.
gets the language center.
I heard you say, you know, you took a nap earlier and you had gotten up for your stream. It just reminded me back in those days when I would be sleeping and I'd, you know, in the middle of the day and I'd wake up just to lead raids. You know, I'd just be like freaking crazy tired. Like I said, I could hear it in your
Pretty much
voice.
zombie all the time, isn't it?
Yeah. It sucks.
I
Are you
actually had
getting
to
treatment
force
for it,
myself to
or-
wake up.
I gotta step away for a quick sec, guys.
Well, I was,
I'm back.
but they
I had to grab Molly because my dad's
There's
going to
some
bed.
flash traps on this door that I don't remember from before. Is it tied to the puzzle, or is there actually a box?
it's tied to the puzzle,
Okay.
and it's
Here.
only there when the door's shut.
Oh, and we got the freaking rusties from behind.
Yeah, that's only because you didn't wipe.
Oh no.
Well, it seems that problem is going to be taken care of now.
That sucked. Should have kept an eye on those rust monsters from above.
DJ grabbed stones and went up the ladder.
I think it's clear.
Shrines up here. Oh, not this one.
Good job, Red. Good job, DJ.
I don't know where we would be without you guys. Ready for race?
Dead? Oh,
I'm
wait.
ready.
I'm also ready.
Thank you.
This is ready. Was it still ready?
Getting into it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Puppy in the house. I have to pay attention to her too.
All good. Thought I'd be the squeaky wheel.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, I think everybody can read, so.
Anybody shrining?
Yeah, I'll try.
I aggro the next group. I thought I was far enough away.
You got voodoo.
I'm gonna tell you what everyone always tells me. Let the tank go first. Oh wait.
I think this is probably going to need to be my last quest.
The rest of them are short.
Good thing, because this is a quest that Gicho needs a belt from. Yeah, the rest are actually really short.
But if you gotta go, that's cool.
Is it as cool as staying, though? That's the question.
Yep.
Oop, stuck my
That looked
nose
like
in
it
way
hurt.
too close. That was bad.
Yeah, that's the problem with blight casters.
You have to be kind of close, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Except,
I was just saying on my stream, when I set up AoEs, I tend to die. Instead of handing them back and casting Ruin and Greater Ruin, you know, I tend to live better.
well, I just kept getting closer and closer because I wasn't getting hurt at all. And then all of a sudden, wham. Come a little closer.
Send the spider to the fly.
Correct.
Sleet storm
I do
blows
want
out.
to say there's a Janice Joplin
That ice
song
storm.
with that
Oh,
lyric.
thank you.
Or use gust of wind, excuse me, to blow out the ice storm. Okay. Yep, let's just do R8. We lost our healer. I don't see a sixth joining us. right.
This works out perfectly for Voodoo, hurting my Reaper XP per minute.
I know you're in a hurry to reincarnate, so tomorrow we're not going to be able to finish up the standalones. We've got Salt Marsh during the day, we got raids during the night. So, you know, I'm
Are
fine.
you gonna do Salt Marsh tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Saturday we should be able to finish our Reapers.
Yeah, we definitely finish it Saturday.
Excuse
I almost
me,
felt
I
like-
interrupted.
I almost felt like we TR'd last time on a Sunday too. Like it feels like Sundays are TR days lately.
It's happened like over the weekend the last couple of times, I think.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll have to look for you guys and see if you have any openings.
What time will you be on tomorrow?
Oh, not till later 'cause I have training in the morning, but I'll be back sometime in the early afternoon. Well, it's my time.
Venji and a fear. Focus on the fear, please.
You should train me.
You're doing a good job. You know, you're starting to pick it up, right?
I could even do promotions to your training videos. We want to do some VHS tapes. Or
VHS.
Twiz aerobics VHS.
Yeah, I think my trainer should do shirtless chef.
You'd need 2 TV screens to get his whole chest.
Oh yeah.
And make my mouth water. Shoot.
He's a nice guy.
As I remember last time I was going to the gym faithfully, I met this like really muscular guy, and he was the guy that worked out mostly off of a chair at home, right? But like I was surprised how nice and approachable he was.
Well, there are a lot of good people at the gym. I mean, they're not all douchey bros, so.
They're not all flame toaster ball bag 200s, huh?
We've got a great gym, too. It's very welcoming. And it's the best gym around.
This is so much easier on our 8.
It's an old meathead gym, and it just has really down-to-earth people.
Venji. Let's Doom Reaper.
Loader.
One more trash mob coming in. Fresh the rage. Against the elemental, and I targeted the wrong guy. Good job, guys. And if I can get rowdy, you get a bunch of Reapers, but we didn't have any. In on R8. Just run, don't fight, mind the gap. Fear. Boom. Guess there's no drow in these two. Those drow hit in those first 3 hit so hard, so that's gonna make it another step down in difficulty, really. We'll go hard right when we go through. If we don't find the mirror by the time we get to the back middle, then we'll stop and fight all the succubus. But if we find the mirror before that, then we just go through.
Once you take a hard right, you want to take a slight left.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that slight left.
Take 500 feet ahead, keep going.
Doing great, Nimbin. Remnant. Just go through the mirror. I'll be right behind you. Bam, man. These Odos are just will dance on the worms. Worms like to dance. I'm good to go. Don't look like anybody needs a shrine. Or does anybody need to? Just end fight. Go in and stay close if you don't know the way through, please. Here he is. Guy's got a gaze that'll paralyze you with fear, and or some kind of paralyzing effect. It's not fear based, I don't think, because fear immunity doesn't protect you, but I can face away from him the whole time I'm tanking him. He says his eyes burn, blah blah blah. Then you'll go helpless. So I want to keep him faced away from the group, and I want to face away from him. We'll just get big. What the hell? And my aura and my bursts affect mobs at a 360-degree radius, so I don't need to face them. Facing them doesn't help me at all. I can't swing my weapon at him, but that doesn't really do much of anything anyways. It's just more to make it look like I'm doing something.
Good job.
Nice and smooth. Couple of REs with no healer. Did awesome. And it was just 5 of us.
Voodu, do you have a minute before you log off?
Yeah.
Okay.
This end
It's not
dialogue
finished yet.
has been such a tease. This was right before Ravenloft when we still hadn't seen Grassets.